Hello everyone, I am Immortal Hellseeker back with another review, and today I will be checking out the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Snyder Cut Flash figure. Let's take a look at the packaging. For the packaging, we get the Flash. Now, I will say he is in a running pose already in the box, so he looks great in the package. Down below, it says the Flash, the Snyder Cut logo. On the top, there's the same thing. 22 moving parts. On the sides is the Flash. Flash there. If you're looking for the barcode, there you go. There is the back of the box. That is his trading card right there. Again, I love on these Snyder Cut figures, they've just been including the other figures in the set and not random figures from the line. I like that a lot because it shows you the other characters they made for the movie. Take a look at the figure. For accessories we get with Flash, we do get the typical McFarlane Toys display stand, blah blah blah. We get a trading card there, same picture that's on the back of the box. There's his bio if you want to read it, blah, blah, blah. And then we also get 4 lightning accessories, which are a nice inclusion. I haven't been using them that much in posing the figure, but you get 4 of them. Alright, let's take a look at the figure. So I gotta admit, this is not a figure I'm crazy for, but a lot of you guys wanted me to review him after, again, I did a poll on my Discord server, which has a lot of my viewers. He won the poll. That's how I've been doing these Snyder Cut reviews. I've been doing polling on seeing who do you want me to review first, blah, blah, blah. So, that's kind of how I picked out Cyborg. That's how I picked out Flash, blah, blah, blah. So, needless to say, I don't love it, and I don't hate it. He's okay. He's not, a figure I love or hate. I enjoy it. It's a lot better than I was expecting, so I'll say that. The head sculpt is okay. The paintwork on it is not the best. It's not even on both sides. I will say that on the chin. The eyes don't look the best. The paintwork on the body is not good. I mean, I gotta say, they could have done so much better. I've seen a great customizer. I forgot his name. Custom Comics, I think was his name, on YouTube. His Flash custom is really good on this figure. He really painted it up, added the line work to it, made the figure look more film accurate. For articulation, I was really impressed. So you do get the typical dumbbell hinge for the neck. Arm has a butterfly joint, blah, blah, blah. You do get a swivel there. Double jointed elbows. Typical hand articulation. You get a really good diaphragm joint on him. You get a lot of motion there. He can kind of do the splits. The legs, you're able to get in some really good running poses. So if you really want him to get in some good ones for displays, you definitely can. He's very flexible when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I like that a lot. I just wish he had more paint, you know? He's not terrible. If you want one, I would encourage you to pick him up. He's my favorite Flash that McFarlane has done, so I will say that. I like him more than the Rebirth one. Alright, let's do some comparisons. So here he is next to the Rebirth Flash. Again, not a figure I care that much about. It's a relatively popular figure. I just didn't get it. I didn't get why he was so popular. When I finally got my hands on him, I didn't care for it that much. He's alright. I kind of like the Snyder Cut one a bit more. I think both have their shortcomings, but yeah. Here he is next to Arkham Knight Batman, who's my stand-in for the Snyder Cut Batman, and then John Stewart Green Lantern. Here he is next to Red Hood and Death Metal Wonder Woman. Here he is next to my last review, Cyborg and Aquaman. Here he is next to the Black Suit Superman and the Wonder Woman 84 Wonder Woman, which I still want them to redo. Now, she's a little bit better now that I have figures that actually scale with her. But this figure I just think was a complete failure. Here he is next to one of my previous reviews, being the Darkseid figure. Still probably my favorite in this set. I really like all these Snyder Cut figures so far, but I love this Darkseid. I can't wait to get Steppenwolf. Hard to believe he's the same size, but yeah, I can't wait to get Steppenwolf. I also haven't gotten Batman yet. I haven't gotten the blue and red Superman. I haven't gotten the Masked Cyborg. I still have a couple figures I need to get. The Armored Darkseid. Here he is next to Black Series Cad Bane and Ara Singh. I have a YouTube short up on her if you're interested in checking out that figure in more detail. I have a YouTube short. Dear God, those YouTube shorts are doing incredible. Each one's getting like 600 views, and it happens like overnight. It's like, I'll upload it, the video will be doing terrible, and then I'll go to bed and I'll wake up and it's one of my best performing videos. Seriously, thank you guys for watching and liking those YouTube shorts. So yeah, go check that one out. Comment below if you want to see me review her. She's a brand new figure. I was surprised to find her in the store. I got her at Target. And you can check the YouTube short. I show her barcode and all that if you're interested. Here he is next to Black Series Anakin and Count Dooku. Here he is next to Marvel Legends 80th Anniversary Iron Man and Captain America. Still two of my favorite figures in my collection. I'm excited for Infinity Saga. I know there's other stuff I'm more excited about. I know a lot of people are really hyped for those Infinity Saga figures. I mean, they look just as good as I think the anniversary lines usually are, and I love those lines. I'm glad that they're still doing them. Last but certainly not least, here he is next to Spider-Man and G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes. Had these guys as my channel mascots for like almost a year now. I'm thinking about doing something special with the 300 subscriber milestone coming up. 200, I had the two fight in a stop motion, so what should I do next? I was thinking I would do a temporary replacement thing. Like I replace them temporarily. Like I would use either the Snake Eyes and Timber Snake Eyes figure, or the movie Snake Eyes. And I'm trying to think of what Spider-Man figure I'd replace that Spider-Man with. Maybe a movie version. If there was a symbiote, that would be ideal. And I'm trying to think of what I would go with, you know. So let me know in the comments to give me ideas. So I think we have an average McFarlane Multiverse figure here. It's not bad. He isn't terrible. He isn't great either. Like I can't say like if you see him, grab him 100%, because I don't even think he's going to sell that great. He's definitely the least interesting, I think, out of the other figures, if you ask me. I still haven't even picked up the Injustice Flash. If I didn't like the Snyder Cut that much, and I didn't like the designs for the characters, and I wasn't planning on getting the whole set, I don't even know if I would get this guy. But what I see here, I like. He isn't bad. Again, I enjoy having him. When I got him, I posed the fuck out of this guy too. So I do like this figure. I just don't love it. I definitely think there's better figures you can get in the McFarlane Multiverse line. Some I think are even more underrated that didn't even sell that great. But really, this is a good one. You know, I think I could see him being an honorable mention once we get to my top 20 favorite figures of the year. Sorry about that. But yeah, I definitely think he's worth picking up if you want him, but definitely don't go out of the way to buy him. You know, that's like what I would say. It's like, don't get him to get him, but if you really like The Flash or really like Ezra Miller, or you're planning on getting the rest of the set, yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't get him. You know, he's good. I don't think he's the worst in this set. I'd say that's the Wonder Woman if you counter, or spoiler warning if I do a review on him, the Aquaman, which is still pretty good. So, yeah, definitely worth picking up if you want it. Or if you're thinking about getting it, get it. But if you don't want it that bad, you can miss him. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends that are interested, and goodbye.